Okay, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Now I'd like to welcome one of our Kumon parents, Madeline Chang, to the stage. Madeline is the parent of 3 Kumon students, Hannah, 7th grade, Ada, 4th grade, and Nathan, 3rd grade. She has been a parent with Kumon Pecoli Ranch for almost 3 years, and we'll be hearing from her today about how Kumon has helped her family find success in school and beyond. Madeline.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to share my experience of Kumon of my 3 children. My 3 kids started Kumon way back 2 years ago. The reason I started was because of my oldest daughter, who was in 5th grade. She was okay in math, but I thought she wasn't very confident on the operation of math. My friends suggested me to go to Kumon. I was hesitated at the beginning because I believed the constructivism of learning more than learning by repetition. I believe that kids should understand the meaning of math before they just memorize the algorithm. After a few months of hesitation, I felt that my daughter was slower and slower on the operations of math as the math was getting harder and harder. So I started to think about my way of learning when I was little. I was raised in Hong Kong, and we did a lot more repetition of math at school and at home compared to here in US. Repetition doesn't mean that you don't understand and just memorize the algorithm. On the other hand, repetition makes you more confident, and as a result, you understand what you're doing. Since Kumon has a promotion of registration, I was thinking, why don't I just get a try for my 3 kids? So my oldest daughter was in 5th grade when she just started. And she started from level A, which is the 1st grade level, and 4 years below her grade level. It was so easy at the very beginning. But I think it is very important for her to start with an easy level. She got to be confident and fluent on the very basic fact. We thought it was very easy. She built up her knowledge from there, and she got more and more confident as she passed each level. In just 2 years, she moved from level A to level J, which is 3 years above her grade level. I can tell that she is a lot more confident in her math lab now. She told me that she felt easier at school, especially when she had already learned the math at Kumon. That makes her do math faster, more accurate, and more understandable. I also understand that Kumon isn't contradict to my theory of learning. Children do need repetition to help them understand. The more they do, the more confidence they have, and the more they understand the meaning of math. Kumon is beneficial to all levels of children. For example, for my youngest son, he is a very talented child. When he was in 1st grade, he started Kumon at level 2A. Now he almost finished level G in 3rd grade. He loves to challenge himself during hard math. He's super confident when he is solving difficult math problems. I don't know how his brain works. He can just skip steps in solving math problems, but do them correctly. I believe that I have to give credit to Kumon, since Kumon gives him lots of chances to practice, right? The more he practices, the more he understands, and the more accurate and confident he solves math problems. Since he is 4 grade above his grade level, I worry that Kumon will overwhelm him. I asked him that if he wanted to quit Kumon, he could stop for a while anytime. Guess what's his answer? And he said, no, I don't want to quit Kumon. I want to keep it up. Kumon makes him love to challenge himself in learning math, and love math, and even addicted to math. Kumon increases his self-esteem. He feels proud of himself. After 1 year of doing math in Kumon, I couldn't believe that my kids asked me to start the reading program in Kumon. And I wasn't kidding, I never asked them, and they asked me, can I start? And then, okay, and I just let them try. And So my oldest daughter and my youngest son started reading, and they really improved their comprehension skill, vocabularies, and grammar in just 1 year. Kumon is beneficial to different characteristics of children. Every kid is different in learning. As parents, your role is to encourage and to insist. It is not always easy in Kumon, especially when the level is getting higher and higher. For my oldest girl, she is more self-disciplined and she can finish and grade the Kumon all by herself. I never force her to do Kumon. If she is too busy, I let her skip a day. If she has enough time, she will do an extra package. As a result, she is more responsible and more independent in arranging her time and won't hate doing extra work. For my youngest boy, sometimes he is easier to get frustrated. When he got frustrated, I just sat by him and helped him out. After a couple of times of repetition, he learned it and he could do it all by himself. And he felt so great and so confident. And for my middle girl, she's the busiest kid in the family and also the laziest one. But I just encourage her to do as much as she can, and she's still improving. She can still get her G by 5 today, and I'm so proud of her. Nowadays, the kids are very busy in different lessons, like piano, gymnastics, swimming, soccer, all different kinds of lessons. Mine are not an exception. I just tried my best to keep Kumon as part of the homework, make it like a daily routine, like a habit, and do it as much as they can. As a result, you will see them improve gradually. So everybody just keep it up and you will see the result. Thank you.